Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another match for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League Season 2. But before we continue, I'd like to remind everyone to support Nintendo and their affiliates. Because without them, we wouldn't have this game, let alone the Amiibo that we're battling it out with today. So let's make sure to give our support to Nintendo and their affiliates. Alright. So let me introduce our first challenger in this match. This challenger is a tough one, however, is having a bad run of luck in Season 2 after dominating in last season. And is representing the beta group. Here he is. Sephiroth. Now, Sephiroth sadly has not won a single match thus far in this competition, and is hoping to gain his first win today against a rival opponent, also from the same franchise, who's had a little bit better luck with 2 wins and only 2 losses thus far. Hoping also for victory. Here he is, Cloud. As you can see, both characters are from the Final Fantasy franchise, which they clashed in the Final Fantasy VII game series. Now, also, if you like the Final Fantasy series, I'd definitely check out the first 6 Final Fantasy games that were re-released as a bundle or even individually, because they are still really well made based on the available memory capacity and graphics capabilities back in the time that they came out. So anyway, these characters will be battling it out on a randomly selected stage, which could give an advantage or disadvantage to one, if not both, of these characters. So let's go ahead and get this match underway and find out. Sephiroth versus Cloud. Looks like they are battling it out on one of these Super Mario Brothers stage. That looks like they're battling on top of Princess Peach's castle. Oh, it looks like there's random buttons that make different platforms and other things show up on the screen. I'm wondering if this is the map that has that big bullet bill that comes in randomly and then just blows up and does lots of damage. Alright, these characters are feeling each other out and are relatively close in damage percentage, battling it out on the left side of the platform, or the castle as it were. Oh, another platform is brought out on the screen with that green button. I think there's a couple yellow buttons, or oh yep, there's that bullet bill coming in. Nobody wants to get caught in that, especially Sephiroth being over 100%, and he's awfully close to that. And Sephiroth gets caught in the explosion and knocking Sephiroth out for the first knockout of this match. I'm sure Cloud definitely appreciated that bullet bill, helping him finish Sephiroth off on that first knockout. But Cloud's got to be careful because he is over 100% himself. Looks like we have some red blocks, which have our item blocks. Oh, and Sephiroth using that powerful sword of his, knocking Cloud out for the first time, bringing Cloud to his 3rd life. And Sephiroth is already over 100% on that 3rd life. Oh, another red button showing up on the screen. It's like Cloud is definitely dominating in this encounter as he knocks Sephiroth out for a 2nd time, bringing Sephiroth to his 2nd of 2 remaining lives. Oh, a powerful attack that Cloud built up and managed to do a hit on Sephiroth. And Sephiroth is definitely happy, though, that his damage percentage is not that high because at that time, because he probably would have been knocked out. That Bullet Bill almost directly hit Cloud. Oh my gosh, Sephiroth, are you going to be in the way on this one too? No, Sephiroth managed to, I think, mostly avoid that Bullet Bill's explosion, as did Cloud. I think Sephiroth definitely learned from that first encounter with the Bullet Bill. Cloud is already over 100% on that third life, but Sephiroth is getting ever closer to being, well, now at 100% himself. Again, trying to keep up with the action and with those callouts is not always the easiest thing. So if my callouts are not exactly on point, hey, do forgive me for that. But you know what? It is not the easiest thing. As Sephiroth knocks Cloud out, bringing Cloud to his second life. Another Bullet Bill is dropping in the middle of the map, just as Sephiroth gets knocked out and onto his final life. I think Cloud might have taken a little damage from that Bullet Bill. Either that or it was awfully close. Sephiroth really trying to do some damage to Cloud. Cloud definitely not wanting. Oh, looks like that limit break, that cross cut, did some decent damage on Sephiroth. Cloud is almost to 100%, now over 100% on his second life. Sephiroth is definitely trying to come back in this match. Both characters battling it out on the left side of the map, off the screen, or off the arena. Oh, that Bullet Bill is coming back in again on that right side of the screen. Both characters over 100%. Cloud missed with that strike, and Sephiroth countered. Sephiroth I thought he was going to throw out one of those powerful spells. They definitely would have done some damage if they hit. And Cloud would definitely not have liked that. That was actually the way that Sephiroth dominated last season, was using those spells. And it looks like Cloud knocks Sephiroth out, gaining another win for himself and another devastating loss for Sephiroth. As Sephiroth manages to accumulate a 5th loss. Man, this is definitely a 180 U-turn for Sephiroth, considering he went undefeated the entire season and managed to get that final Smash Brawl Championship title. I suppose he is having a lot less luck against his opponents this season, considering that they were all retrained in the off season. But Cloud has gained his 3rd win, which is definitely going to help his odds for making it into the Smash-Offs. But Sephiroth having 5 losses almost solidifies his chances of not making it into the Smash-Offs. Alright, we're going to go ahead and look over those. So it looks like that match took 5 minutes and 2 seconds, with Sephiroth only managing to get 2 knockouts against Cloud. The damage given by Sephiroth is 447% and 564% for Cloud. Damage taken for Sephiroth is 617% and 447% for Cloud. Peak damage for Sephiroth is 161% and 171% for Cloud. The launch distance for Sephiroth, 615 meters and 628 meters for Cloud. The ground time for Sephiroth is 93 seconds and 78 seconds for Cloud. The air time for Sephiroth, 202 seconds and 220 seconds for Cloud. The hit percentage for Sephiroth is 34% and 36% for Cloud. The ground attacks for Sephiroth is 28% and 17 for Cloud. Almost said percentage there. Whew. The air attacks for Sephiroth is 110 and 139 for Cloud. The number of smash attacks for Sephiroth is 2 and 15 for Cloud. The number of grabs for Sephiroth is 2 and 0 for grabs for Cloud. The number of edge grabs for both Sephiroth and Cloud are tied up at 11 apiece. The number of projectiles for Sephiroth is 5 and 2 for Cloud. The max launch speed for Sephiroth is 885 kilometers per hour and 812 kilometers per hour for Cloud. The longest drop time for Sephiroth is 10 seconds and 13 seconds for Cloud. Another exciting match here today between these two rivals from the Final Fantasy universe, Sephiroth and Cloud. But Cloud managed to gain another victory, with Sephiroth facing yet another loss. I'd almost think that this is one of Sephiroth's clones for him to be losing this badly in this season. Alright, so I'd like to remind everybody to support Nintendo and their affiliates. And if you like the content, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content such as this, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you get notified when new content becomes available. Also, if you do decide to leave a comment, make sure you do so in a respectful manner, because we want to keep this family friendly after all, so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again for watching, and have a wonderful day.